So we'll go ahead and start it off. How you doing tonight?
Resident Evil.
What's up, Nani? How you doing this fine Monday?
The American Midwestern town, Raccoon City, has been completely decimated due to the T-virus outbreak that was instigated by the...
Yeah, I'm still gonna have to angle it a little bit because it's really getting annoying with this green screen crap. I can never get it angled perfectly, so expect a different angle next time. Tired? Yeah, I could definitely hear you on that one. I worked 4 12-hour shifts. Finally get 7 full days off. Thank God. Yeah, I think it's angled out a little bit more. Let me take a look. I probably don't even have it set up properly. Let's see. Caden, there he is. What's going on, man?
Number is WKD 4496.
Okay.
Welcome to your new home.
Yeah, it's not too bad. I'm still gonna have to, you know, to be honest, guys, I might wind up just getting rid of the green screen altogether. I just have my room in the background. I'm getting tired of this crap. How you doing, Caden? What's been new with you, man? Oh, it's all good. I know you've been working like crazy and all that. Glad you can make it, though. I never realized how much of a pain green screens can be. Definitely one of my favorites as well. Yeah, this is true. I guess at the end of the day, it's just like it's a learning experience, I suppose. I appreciate that. Trying to make it as best looking as possible. Like I said, the way I got the curtain angled, I might have to just tweak it a little bit tomorrow. Don't move.
Don't move.
Well, he went through a name change. He goes by Phoenix now, and he's been doing good. He's been doing all right. Enjoying his Dead by Daylight as always. 3 more hours. There you go. You're in the home stretch. How's work been for you? Has it been pretty steady today or slow? That's one of the good things when I worked my 12-hour shifts, especially on Saturday and Sunday. It was a ghost town, so it was easy money. How's work been with you, Caden? It's been pretty steady. You still traveling and all that? Oh, we still do this, Steve. That hasn't changed. Nice. Well, I'm glad I can make your final 3 hours of work go a little bit smoother for you. At least do something for the background if you have to get back on the clock and do some work.
Go on. Get out of here. This place is finished.
Indiana, nice.
Oh, it might have been a special forces team.
Have you ever been there before?
Been taken over. Troops have been wiped out.
What are you saying?
You're free to leave the complex. But you may as well know you have no chance of getting off.
Uh-oh. What happened? Did it freeze up on me? Oh, wait a minute. Ignore for this session. Never mind.
And what about you? What are you going to do?
Don't worry about me.
I'm so glad to hear people saying that it's their favorites. It's definitely one of mine. For sure. Oh yeah, you know I still get on that captain. No doubt. I think it's gonna do it again probably because of the oh no, it didn't either. One of these days, one of these runs, I should say, I'm gonna dodge these naked zombies. I think I might have done it once or twice before. I could just never get the hang of it, for whatever reason. Oh yeah, RE9 comes out in February. They released the trailer, I think it was last week. Yeah, it looks pretty decent. It definitely looks horror, which is a good sign. It doesn't look action based. But I mean, you know, looks can be deceiving, so we'll see what happens with it. Yeah, it's going to be third person and first as well, so they're actually satisfying both parties, which I thought was a genius move on their part. Oh man, I had one more to dodge. So if you want to play in first person, you can, and then if you want to play in third person, you can as well. Oh, nice. Hell of a birthday present for you, huh? You just gotta get hubby to buy it for you. That's what I was saying last time, or last stream, Caden. I've been preaching about this for the longest time, how the next RE game should have both first and third person.
I'm coming over.
You know what I say? I say Capcom was watching my streams, and, you know, I gave them the inspiration to do that.
Shut up. One wrong move and I'll shoot.
Relax, beautiful. I said I was sorry. My name's Steve.
It's a shitty fantasy, but just let me live out that fantasy. We're just gonna say that Capcom watched my streams.
You're not from Umbrella either.
No, I'm Claire. Claire Redfield.
I have. Not for Code Veronica. I might do that in the future, but I've done it for RE1 Classic. I did it for HD Remaster and RE2 Remakes. I was able to get a knife only run.
I'll see ya.
Hey, wait up.
I guess you can say Phoenix rubbed off on me.
You'll only slow me down.
That he is, with those knife only runs. He definitely is. Oh, no doubt. In my Discord, I posted my meat sauce that I made today. Came out excellent. Me and the missus stuffed our faces. Yeah, definitely, man. You should. Anytime you want to chit chat or whatnot, that'd be pretty cool. I think that was the first time I actually was able to dodge that zombie on the floor. Yeah, I suppose I'll take that green herb. Okay, nice. Yeah, if you go to the post your meal section, you'll see the big pot of gravy that I made. Took about 6 hours, but definitely worth all the time and effort for sure. We got these fools. Oh, come on. See, what I like to do is I like to save all my handgun rounds, or at least as much as I can for Antarctica. Because you have a boatload of zombies in that section. Not to mention, it's pretty close quarters. Majority of these zombies you could just knife. Looks good, doesn't it?
Please
Came out really, really good.
metallic items you have in the security box.
Damn it. There we go. Oh, of course. You know us Italians, we take pride in our sauce.
Chris Red.
Steve-O.
What are you doing here?
Chris Redfield.
Hell yeah, man. Missed having you in the streams. It's definitely good to see you back, man, for sure.
Your siblings. Well, it seems your brother is under surveillance by Umbrella.
What? I've got to contact Leon and tell him to let my brother know he's being monitored. It's a good thing I have access to an outside connection from here.
Well, that file shows the latitude and longitude of this place. Why don't you send your brother the coordinates and ask him to come help?
Thanks, I'll do that.
Hey, I was just kidding. There's no way he could get here, even if he is your brother.
Oh, nice.
I'm sure of it.
Nothing wrong with a little madhouse run. I need to do RE7 in the near future. It's been a while since I did one of those runs.
You'll just end up disappointed if you rely on others.
But ever since
I know.
I got the infinite ammo coin, I've just been using that and having fun with the game.
What was that all about?
What was that all about? Steve's got some psychological issues. Yeah, the ship's a little annoying. I agree with you on that one. Carl Grissom. Isn't that the isn't he a character in Batman? That rings a bell. I know I've heard that name before. Anybody know? What's up, Whisperer? How you doing tonight? It's going pretty well. How about yourself? I knew I heard that name before. That was I'm trying to think. That was Jack Pallas's character in the one with Michael Keaton. And then the Joker's name was what? Jack Napier? Alright, we're gonna set these alarms off.
Any metallic items you have in the security box.
Oh wait, we can run by it now. We gotta grab the stuff first. Yes, this is what I look like. You are looking at the mosaic art before your very eyes. No, but all jokes aside, for someone who's 123 years old, I don't look that bad. Crap, I hope I can hit the tank. Nice. You say I'm 42? No. A lot older than that, unfortunately. What the hell? How was he not slashing him? That was a load of crap. Oh yeah. Yeah, I saw the trailer when they dropped it that night. It looks pretty good. Doesn't look too action based, so that's really good. We'll see what happens though. Yeah, Kaden, you definitely need to watch it and let me know what you think. And then they show what's her name returning back to Raccoon City, and then the RPD precinct is all like in ruins. I thought that was really cool. That was probably my favorite part. God, I wish. I mean, we'll see what happens, but I'm definitely not going to get my hopes up. Whoa. One more frame, he would have had me. Come on. What's up, Tara? Yeah, I think it's a Requiem is what it's called, but I mean, everyone knows, everyone's probably gonna call it RE9. Did they go back and... That I don't know. I haven't seen any of the Resident Evil live action movies, just the first one, because the rest of them are so atrociously bad. Oh, come on. Yeah, they were really bad. They should have fired whoever the directors were of those. Like, who would think that would be a good plot for a movie, the way that they did that, you know? And it was like, every time they made another one, it was bad. Made absolutely no sense. I don't even know the order in which they were in. Like, you said, Apocalypse. Which one was that? I know, like, the first one, and then the second one was that the one where they had Nemesis? How bad of a makeup job was that? They literally, they slapped the rubber mask on the guy and put him in oversized boots, and then people were supposed to believe that was Nemesis. That was so bad. You loved Nemi in that movie? Oh my god, he looked awful.
You have in the security box.
I could have done a better makeup job than whoever did that. Nah, I think unfortunately that fire's a little too hot for Claire. Alright, now we gotta set off the... Set off the alarm, this way we don't have to worry about the zombies. Nice little glitch trick. Yeah, I mean, I guess you have a point there. That movie came out, what, in like 2003, 2002, something like that? I saw the first one in the movies, actually, because, you know, a Resident Evil live action, you know, back then, and I was so excited. I couldn't wait. I think I went to, like, the midnight showing, the first available one that they had, and, ugh. What a freaking disappointment. It does, doesn't it? Yeah, I mean, it's kind of nostalgic for me, but as far as it being a really good, decent movie, not so much. I don't know. I've heard that there's going to be some past characters in the game, but I don't think they ever leaked or specified who it's going to be. Honestly, we need Claire to return, because Leon's, you know, he returns in 4, and then, you know, Claire returns in Code Veronica, but it's been forever since we've had Claire in the game. Oh, were they red and blue? Oh god. That's sad. Yeah, if you go back, God, I had found something. It was a timeline of the age of all the characters of today, and I think Claire would be in her 50s. I think all of them would be in their 50s. Ada, Claire, Leon, they would all be 50 something. And I want to say Barry would be in his 60s, pushing 70s. Yeah, you're definitely right on that. For video game movies, they just want to make a profit, so they're not going to really stay true to its roots. 100% agree with you. Honestly, I would. I wouldn't mind a new character. What? I missed. You. This is a bad angle. There we go. You can say Claire old with an eye patch? God. Why an eye patch, though? Okay, he's just gonna leap over my knife, I suppose. There we go. Bad doggy. We'll leave that there in case we need it. Now, as far as Harry Potter, I've never got into those movies. I don't know anything about it. But the director says something like, I never read them, so what the f... It doesn't surprise me. Probably all of the directors of the live-action Resident Evil movies probably never even played the games before. Sad. Truly, truly sad. No, we truly can't have anything nice. It's sad, isn't it? Alright, I'm gonna go around and grab... Well, there's a first aid spray and a briefcase in there. Let's put some stuff away. This save room theme is amazing. It's one of my favorites. Do you really? That's pretty cool, actually. It is pretty soothing. It's yours too, Nani? Yeah, it's just got like a very, very nice... what's the word that I'm looking for? Ambiance? Maybe that's the best way to describe it. My day was pretty good. Spent the majority of it cooking. I need to revisit Outbreak. I love video game music. I told you, sometimes I'll throw on a, Oh, damn, I forgot my lighter. Crap. I have to go back and get that. Any bug fixes at work? Always. Always bug fixes. Yeah, my only gripe in regards to Outbreak was the fact that it was timed. Because you were infected with the virus, so you had to hurry up and... Damn it. I didn't know you could push them off the ledge like that. He got yeeted. Yeah, he did. Claire, straight up. nudged him off the ledge. Claire's got some oomph in her pushes, doesn't she? No, I heard that game was worse than RE6. To my understanding. If memory serves me correctly, it's supposed to be one of the worst Resident Evils. There was a questionable scene with Jill in that game. She was in Operation Raccoon City. Yeah, RE6 was definitely the worst for me. That was the worst game I ever played. Oh, look at him. He's lonely because his buddy got pushed off a ledge. There's a red herb in that one hallway that I can use. Nah, RE5 was little too action for me. Too much action based. But I won't say it was worse than 6. Okay, let us slice. Dice. Get off. Got one more. That's it. He's dead. I think I said this before in the previous stream, but when you look at this plot for Code Veronica, it is extremely dark and twisted. If anyone knows the background of these two, then you understand why this plot is extremely, extremely twisted. Oh, you know Caden? Yeah. It's pretty dark. And that's putting it lightly. Ugh. You gotta be really sick in the head to do something like that. The briefcase. Put it right there. Well, I can keep the lighter on me now. You only had to dump it when you went through the metal detector. Alright, let's go rescue dipshit.
Yeah! Help me!
Steve?
And this one. I couldn't see the letters on the board.
That was too close. But I found something, thanks to you. Looks cool, huh?
Oh, I need those. Give them to me.
You gotta be kidding.
You know, honestly, Claire could probably take Steve. She probably could just slammed his little ass against the wall and took him.
I'll trade you for something fully automatic.
See, now, if I was Claire, the second you would have pointed the loaded gun at me, I would have took that big Bowie knife she has in her hand and sliced his hand clean off.
Hey, wait, Steve!
No, just the rocket launcher. It's the only thing I could really think of. Ooh, nice. Smash burgers are the best. That's the best way to make a burger. And on a flat top Blackstone, they come out so good. Very, very good choice.
Redfield, how dare you interfere with my...
Why have you attacked this installation? Alright, well, I'll be right back. Whoop, I didn't even do the
No idea what you're babbling.
shortcuts, but anyway, hold on. I'll be right back.
I am Alfred Ashford, commander of this base.
Oh? You must be one of Umbrella's lower level officers if you're in command of a backwater base like this one.
How dare you! The Ashford family is among the world's first and finest. My grandfather is one of the original founders of Umbrella, Inc. Now tell me, why have you attacked this installation?
Attacked?
Shortly after you arrived, my base was attacked. You must have informed your people of its location.
I still don't follow you. I really don't know anything about that.
Unacceptable! How can you deny it? My base has been destroyed. And thanks to you, the experimental T-virus was released, creating countless zombies and monsters. Tell me, who do you work for? Who sent you? Have it your way, then. You're just a rat in a cage anyway. I'll be sure to keep you entertained before I dispose of you.
That laugh, you gotta love the laugh. The bigger question is, how many, what kind of cheese did you put on it? Do you like to use, American, Swiss, cheddar? I love to use yellow American cheese, and I like to get it fresh from the deli. Indeed, Terror, he truly lost his shit. Now, Nani, why would you say that's a goofy laugh? That's how I laugh when I laugh really hard. Why would you say something like that? Can you imagine though? I mean, just hypothetically, right? If you're, imagine you're on a first date with someone you just met and you say something really funny to them and they laugh just like that. Honestly, what would you do? I think I would honestly laugh back at them. Probably not laugh at the joke, but laugh at their laugh. I think that's more than likely what would happen with me. Ah, nice. Good old American cheese. You cannot go wrong with that. I've had Swiss on a burger before. Swiss is pretty good. A lot of people don't like Swiss for some reason. Wifey doesn't like it, and she loves cheese, but she's not a fan of Swiss. I love Swiss. Your daughter hates Swiss? Well, I'm glad you like it. More people than not, when I bring up cheese, they just like, oh, I hate Swiss cheese. I don't understand why. I think it's good. I guess maybe because it's got that, you know, extra sharp taste. Maybe that's why people don't like it. Oh, damn. Okay. Yeah, no problem, Tara. Thanks for dropping by. I really appreciate that. It's good talking to you. We as in hubby and my... Yeah. That's what I figured you meant. Your wife don't like Swiss either, Caden? I guess maybe it's an acquired taste. Oh, thanks, Trevor. I appreciate that. Hope you have a good night's sleep. Okay, let's see if we can get the dodge on these fools. Fingers crossed. Yeah, me too. Oh, that was really dumb. Why did I go for the arrows? For some reason, I'm thinking the card is over there. But maybe I can work it to my advantage. And yes, I can. Later, douchebags. Oh, you know, I've never made pancakes on the Blackstone before. Let me see. I have made chicken, burgers, I've grilled steaks. I've made fried rice on it. I'm trying to think if I put anything else on there. That's all I could think of right now. If you've never made fried rice on it, I'd highly recommend it. Fried rice tastes amazing on the Blackstone. What size did you get? Did you get the 36-inch? Alright, so we got the card. I know we get handgun rounds in there. Alright, we should be good. That's the size that I got in the backyard. That's a perfect size for us. You know, the other thing I need to do this summer is do another seafood boil. I got the real big pot that I like to make the seafood boil in. If you've ever done one of those are really fun to do. Because you can essentially put anything you want into it. You could, normally we do, like how they do in the South. They'll do like corn, potatoes, sausage. We'll do shrimp. And it's super easy, super simple. Yeah, every year that we fry, we deep fry turkeys for Thanksgiving. But last year we did chickens. But we might go back to turkeys this year. I mean, to be honest with you, I thought the deep fried whole chickens would taste a lot better. And they did. Yeah, good old dickworm. Hate that damn thing. I forgot these zombies in here can turbo towards you. Got him. We got one mo. Alright, we gotta go and grab the key. Let's read the facts. We never read the facts when we come in here. Oh, that's just a map. Never mind. Some Jack Daniels mixed with Dr. Pepper. Ooh, that sounds good. Do you use regular Dr. Pepper or diet? When you laugh really hard, you sound like a hyena. So you sound like Alfred. Good choice. Diet's really good. I mean, some people like using the regular, but there's just so much friggin' sugar in the regular one. Get off. Are you kidding me? See, the tight quarters makes it a little awkward. Damn it. Oh, Claire. Come on, get him. Damn it. If I hadn't got caught up on the wall, I would have had him. Ugh. Mofo. Need to improve my drink making skills for vacation in July. Ha, nice. I need to do the same thing. I go on vacation with the third week in July. We're gonna rent a Airbnb right there on the beach. Just max and relax. How about you? Oh, he's a turbo. Oh, damn, I forgot he can throw up on me. What an asshole. Oh, damn, nice. On the week of July 4th? I can imagine those places being really expensive on the holidays. Good for you, though. Oh, let's go get our bowgun powder. Unfortunately for me, I worked, but you know, what can you do? How about you? Playing Xbox, nice. Outer Banks, that's in North Carolina, right? What's up, Dex? How you doing tonight? Well, you haven't missed a whole lot. Appreciate you dropping by. You don't have the kids yet, so I worked. Well, I'm sure there are people even that do have kids, they still have to work, but you know, it is what it is. Got to go out and provide for the family, right? Ooh. You mean you can't see the number from here, even though I can see the number. It's clearly 1126. Claire might she might need to get some glasses.
Biohazard contamination detected. Level 3.
Good thing you can't open the door, right?
All personnel.
Jeez.
That was close.
Solid combat roll, 8.5 out of 10. Honestly, I'm going to give a 9. Just because, you know, she actually didn't finish. She didn't take the steps all the way down. I mean, she catapulted and launched herself forward into that role. So that was pretty impressive, I thought. No, I haven't seen anything really good. The last thing me and the missus watched was that special on HBO Max about that damn, what was it called? The Titan submersible? That thing that imploded. That was pretty interesting. I'd highly recommend watching something like that if you're into documentaries. 9 it is, hell yeah. Like I said, the way that she did it so gracefully too. So I had to give her a solid 9 for that. Damn, that only got me on regular caution. I think we got some. Oh, there it is. Probably should drop a save soon. Yeah, it was insane. And if you watch the documentary, they go into detail, like the what was the name of that owner and operator? Like he was so prideful that he completely disregarded all safety precautions. Like he didn't give a shit how dangerous it was that he, what he was doing. And yeah, unfortunately all those people paid for it. It's about that submarine, that little submarine that was supposed to go down to the Titanic, but it imploded like halfway down because the way it was built, it wasn't designed to be in such deep waters with the pressure. Even though the CEO and I don't know if he took credit for designing it, but he was like the spokesperson. And, he claimed how safe it was and everything was, completely fine with it, but he was all out full of shit. He knew it was dangerous. He was just one of those risk takers. Like his ego and the whole like wanting to be famous thing just completely overtook his entire mentality. It's really sad. Well, at least the mouse made it out.
Welcome, Claire. Consider the area you are in a special playground I have prepared just for you. Please try and keep me amused, and do not...
Yeah, he wanted to be the first person in history to like dive down there and do like an expedition with passengers or something like that. It's a unique laugh, isn't it? Very I'm gonna drop a save here because this game has been known to freeze. Don't want to take any chances. Yeah, it would suck tremendously, and it's happened before, unfortunately. So, on this particular emulator, I can never do a run where I would try to get the was it the A rank? Because I'd just be too fearful of the game freezing on me. I've gotten it before on live stream. It was a couple years ago, but I did it on the PS2. Damn, the PS2 emulator, because that was a lot more stable. Oh, hell yeah, the Code Veronica soundtrack's one of my favorites. Hell no, I'm not getting into a submarine that's gonna be, miles down below the ocean. I'm just not doing none of that dangerous shit. It just doesn't make sense. Uh-oh. Damn, speak of the devil. I think it did just freeze on me. Oh, holy shit, it froze on me. Well, I'll be damned. Talk about freak luck. Yep. Son of a bitch, froze up. All right, hold on. Let me load this back up. I know, right? I need to go buy a lottery ticket. You're not kidding. Minutes after me talking about this, let me go drop a save just in case the mofo freezes on me. Oh man, hell yeah. Let me make sure it pulls up here on the stream. I got it loaded on my other monitor. I'm just waiting for the picture to come up. Come on. There we go. Man, that was insanity. I might have to clip that actually. Oh. It's fairly simple with a green screen. Just hand like you can buy one of those screens from like Amazon, which is what I did. And when you set your camera up, you just got to do the chroma key filter, and that's essentially about it. Then you can put anything you want in the background. Like for me, I always like to put the game that I'm playing as the background. So I don't really know what else to put. Oh, let me put the ink ribbon back. Oh, the good old days, huh? Yeah, those are good times. What the hell? Why is this freezing up on me? Oh, wait a minute. There we go. Okay, that was the door skip. We should be good. Whenever, for some reason, whenever it first engages or initiates the door skip option, then I get a pop-up asking me if I want to keep going or, you know, ignore the warning, because it tells me it's going to alter the game, but all it's doing is giving me a door skip, so I don't know why it does that. But anyway. No, I haven't talked to Grizz in a long, long time. He doesn't really stream anymore. He said he gave it up. Said he was going to pursue a career with his girlfriend or something. He was going to get married. So I respect him for that. Yeah, he's a good guy. He's a good guy. He used to stream a lot, and he would come into my streams, and I would hang out in his as well. So, yeah, you know, gotta respect him for it. Anybody who wants to pursue endeavors, you know,
Wait here, Claire.
you never get mad at that.
Time to test out my new toy.
Who the hell's still alive? Oh, he is. Alright, let's go take care of these douches in here. Oh, do you really? That long ago? Which one was it? Was it for RE2 Remake? Insert Nest voice, he's on fire. Right? Oh, damn, so you got a bunch of clips, huh? Nice. That's another one I gotta play in the near future is RE3 Remake.
It was dirty work, but this area is now clean.
It's now clean.
See?
Shut up,
You
Steve.
depend on me.
Hold on a second, guys.
You see? This thing is a lot more reliable than any person.
Than people? Steve, what were you doing here? Who brought you here, and where is your family?
Shut up! I don't want to talk about it.
Steve.
Never mind. Let's get going.
Now, mark my words. The first thing I would have yelled out to him after I had slapped him square in his face would be, "My ears, you asshole." I mean, can you imagine how loud that would have been, firing a fucking machine gun in an echo chamber like that? Holy God. If that was real life, none of them would have been able to hear anything. They would have had permanent hearing damage. Remember the one time RE4T hit like 5 traps and oh God. RE4 was like my kryptonite, man.
Are you okay?
It really was.
Steve, behind you!
Oh God, yeah, when I died in the oven, Miguel. That was embarrassing. Why are you guys bringing up my embarrassing moments? You trying to roast me over here?
What's wrong, Steve? Shoot him!
But hey, you know what? At the end of the day, it gave everybody entertainment, so I'm not I'm not mad about it. As long as everyone gets a laugh, I'm okay with that at my expense. If it can help someone get a little chuckle, I'm good with it.
Steve.
Look at him, he's crazy. He's completely lost it.
Father. 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 Dad. Used to work for Umbrella. Tried to steal information.
I've talked to her about it, but she's camera shy. She's not wanting to be on camera, so she killed that really quick. I had thought about doing that, like just where she could sit next to me and just engage the chat, but she didn't want to do it, so can't force her. It'd be nice if she was willing to, though. When you died in the oven, were you trying to cook your own meat for the zombie horde? No, unfortunately, I forgot the sequence of turning the friggin' levers.
It's okay now. Just rest.
If Caden can send that clip in the Discord, I had a complete brain just freeze. I could not recall how to do that section, and I do it every single time I've done it. I did it flawlessly. But for whatever reason, I could not remember the sequence. It was so, I was humiliated. It was embarrassing. I mean, I laughed about it afterwards, but when it actually happened, I'm just sitting there like, I don't know. It was really bad, man. We're about doing commentary only, so. Oh, you mean like her just talking? I don't know. I don't know how that would really work, though. Whoa. Because she would have to be at the mic. Unless maybe I did a stream without a camera. I guess I don't know. Might be able to do something. Okay, so... Oh, we're on the first floor, so... Gotta go in here. Oh, Lordy. Phoenix did not let me live that down. No, he did not. Wait, I think I need to run outside. Yeah, because we're gonna have the dogs. Okay. Oh yeah, that's if there's one thing that I'll never be able to do in this lifetime is I'll never be able to push the missus into anything. She is a die-hard, hot-blooded Latina, so there's no getting her to do something she doesn't want to do. That's for damn sure. But like I said, possibly just microphone. I don't know. The only thing she told me, and I brought this up a long time ago, she just said she didn't want to be on camera. I wonder if I can cut these dogs. Yeah. Latina heat for sure. What the? It's alright. I can get both of yous. No problemo. Italian loses to Hispanic because we are number one. Well, that's an interesting point. But no, Italians never lose. If anything, it's just a draw. That's the best way to describe it. All right, let's put some stuff back. Put the loogies away. See, I got the card. All right, so now take the elevator. I get jump scared? Yeah, maybe. It happens. Oh, you're talking about when a stream that you clipped. I had a couple jump scares during the stream. I'm trying to remember which one. Was it Village? I know there was another one, right? I know we got some handgun rounds here. Oh boy, the first time I had to fight her? Well, the first time I did it on stream, I had the infinite weapons, but trying to fight her with none, that was really bad. It was not pretty. I got it done, and it took me like 3 or 4 tries. I did it off stream, but I got it done. But yeah, that was not fun. No, I don't think it allows you to pick it up as Steve. I think you have to get it as Claire, if I recall correctly. Okay, so gotta go back down to the first floor. But I want to drop some of this stuff off. Okay, I'll catch you later, Miguel. Taking a tour through the veil, how could it go wrong? Yeah. I mean, nothing could go wrong, right? Just a nice little stroll, taking in the scenery, right? Oh, damn it. I thought I was going to be able to dodge him. Oh well. Let us go first floor. Oh man, that dog's about to lunge. I don't even know why I grabbed that. Oh, I dodged him. Hell yeah. No, I don't think I've ever heard of that channel before. That's funny that you roast them, though. That's always a good thing. Because they should be roasted in every which way possible. What should I attempt to make? What are you trying to post? Like a clip? Oh, food. I'm sorry. I mean, hey, whatever you want to make. Whatever you feel like making. It's good. That's what I created that one channel in the Discord, so if anyone wants to post their meals or stuff that they think is good, by all means.
Contamination detected. Level.
Look at that. Does that not look like a reverse dick and balls? It's like the balls are leading the way. Oh shit. Ran the wrong way. Ooh, that sounds good. Some ribeyes. You should definitely post some pictures of what you make on your Blackstone. For sure. That's right. Balls out. Balls away. It's no longer bombs away. It's balls away. I don't know. My apologies, Nani. You know I'm warped. I always think of the most random crap, don't I? What a mofo. You gotta admit though, Nani, those what we call albinoids, those baby albinoids. That's what it essentially looks like. Whoa. Oh, damn it. You know what? You guys are gonna pay for this Oh, get off. Ooh. Danger. It's funnier than shit. Well, as long as you find it funny. The healing power of laughter. It is a real thing. I am a firm believer. Wow, you know what? Speaking of me always noticing weird stuff, this is the first time I think I've ever took notice as many times as I've played this game. The skeleton, he's doing like the Captain Morgan pose, sort of. I never really noticed that. Oh yeah, yeah. I'm excited about GTA 6. Looks really, really good. The storyline looks incredible, and obviously the graphics. It's gonna be something to see. That is for certain when that game comes out. Dead puppies. Oh, it's a good thing I got the bow gun, because we got those damn Stretch Armstrongs that are gonna be coming after us right here. And the bow gun's perfect for taking them out, because you could shoot them from a distance. And you don't have to worry about them hitting you. Bum 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 bum. Oh damn, you were 17 when you played GTA. Wow, that's crazy. So you were in high school, huh? I can understand that, Dex. Are you gonna maybe try to get into GTA 6 at all? Or you think you're gonna pass? What the hell? I'm gonna see if I can try to get this. Damn it. You need to buy a new system first? Yeah, well, it's only gonna be on the PlayStation 5 console and Xbox. It's probably not gonna go to PC for a really long time. Oh, there he is. I want to see if I can shoot him so I can get him to flop down the steps. You hear that? I'm hitting him. Oh, damn it. I guess he wasn't facing me. If you get him at the right angle, he'll like flop down the steps in a stupid death animation. It's pretty funny, actually. Okay, let's use this gold key and do this puzzle, which I loathe. Or do you game on PC at all, Dex? Okay, so this is one of the few puzzles where I actually have to write it down. I had to take a note because I can never remember it to save my life. So we got a woman with a tea set. Then the dude with the twins. Where's he at? Red-haired man with a tea set. And then red-haired man with the plate. Then the man with the vase. And then the man with the candlestick. Where's he at? Do a bit of PC gaming, but I'm not a huge online gamer. My skills just can't compete. I mean, practice makes perfect. When I first entered like GTA or online play, I mean, I wasn't that good to begin with myself. No problem, Caden. But you know, through practice and you just get used to it, and I guess at that point it's kind of like you can determine whether it's for you or if it's not for you, which is not for everybody, which is understandable. Like, I have a friend of mine that I work with. He, me and him like to play college football 25 on PlayStation, but I love to do online play, and he does not like online play. He likes to play the computer. Online plays is not for him, so, you know, it's understandable. Wait, I thought you can detach that. Maybe not. Oh, damn it. You sneaky little prick. I forgot about him. Cut some bacon off your back, biatch. You are what you eat, huh? Oh, damn, did I put those back? Whoops. They sure do give you a whole bunch of handguns. $1971. That's the year that I celebrated my 50th birthday. Bandersnatches. I can't stand these things. Very annoying creatures. Whew, I don't know how I dodged him. Crap, he cut me off. Damn, both of them cut me off. But I'm too fast. Too fast for him. Maybe he's just looking for a hand. Yeah. He's definitely needing some assistance. He's only got essentially one arm.
Keep focused, brother. Our enemy is only a little
Keep focused, brother.
so long.
My apologies, Alexa.
For the glory of the Ashford family, I will kill you.
Survival of the Ashford family depends on your success, brother.
I am aware of that, Alexia. I will revive the family name myself and make you the master of the glorious Ashford family.
Do not worry, brother. I will handle them both myself.
I made Nani laugh. I can rest easy tonight. That's always a good thing, making Nani laugh. She definitely deserves it. She's a hardworking mom. At the very least, that's what she deserves.
Alexia?
Nothing. I believe I must have been imagining things.
Let us go, brother.
Anytime. I forgot we need to go to the other one. It kind of depends. My work schedule has been insane, unfortunately, the past couple weeks, and it kind of varies ever since the summer started. But I try to get at least 1 or 2 in the week. But you know, my normal times, I'd like to do it in the evenings, more often than not. Oh, you douche. I thought maybe I'd be able to dodge him, but apparently not. Trying to think. Your audio is a lot better compared to the old days. What all did you change? Oh god, well, I would say first and foremost, I upgraded. I got better mics, and I actually was able to learn about audio ducking and putting on compressors and limiters and things like that. So it was actually a long process. It really was. It was all about learning and evolving, just like trying to take notes to see, you know, what sounds good, what doesn't sound good type of thing. But yeah, like I said, it really did pay off. I agree 100%, Dex. Definitely worth the effort. I guess the way that I saw it was, I mean, you know, if I want to stream, I want to give everyone a good quality stream. I want the audio sound as best as I possibly can get it. Because, you know, I think the effort goes a long way. You know, if I was watching someone and I could see like they tried their hardest to get the audio to sound really, really good, I mean, I'd be appreciative of that. I'm not saying it has to be absolutely flawless, perfect, because I don't think I'd ever be able to get it like that, but as long as you try, you know, you want to try to make it sound as best as you can. I think that's everything. We'll go store that in the store box. I appreciate that, Caden. Yeah, you're right though. Back in the day, like I would go back and like watch some of the first streams I did and listening to the headset audio and the microphone. Oh god, it sounded so bad. I'm like, geez, I sounded that bad and I didn't even realize it. How awful is that? All right, can we dodge? Dodge the 1. Ooh, dodge the 2. Oh, damn. I was close. Almost got it. Whoa. Well, I mean, while I'm here, I might as well get the handgun ammo, right? All right. Remember when you didn't believe Phoenix about knifing at the... Yeah, I thought he was bullshitting. I thought maybe he was just trying to troll me, but he was right, though. Yeah, I'll never forget that one. That was fun. That was an interesting night. Looking forward to giving this thing a streaming. Yeah. Yeah, you should definitely give it a shot. I mean, go for it. You know, if that's what you're wanting to do, then yeah, 100%. Sometimes it's good to go out of your comfort zone. You know, all you could do is try. And if it doesn't work out, or if you feel like, you know, it's not for you, then hey, at least you could say, I gave it a shot, you know? You don't have to play that what if game. What's up, Phoenix? He said the lack of faith was very offensive. Well, I didn't know. I thought that was too good to be true. I was standing there thinking to myself, you mean to tell me that I can knife this mofo on the train and after a few slashes he'll be done? Like it sounded too good to be true, I guess. Yeah. This is the first time in God knows how long where I've actually had Phoenix and Caden in the stream. I can't remember the last time that's happened. Okay. Oh, we got more mofos. Right, the OGs are back. Oh, so you were just laying back in the cut. Gotcha. Yeah, did you happen to see that, Phoenix? In regards to that, to the game glitching out? I had just dropped the save. I wasn't originally going to drop the save, but then I said, you just never know with this game. And then 2 seconds later, the freaking game crashed. How about that? Thank God I did. Nice. Yeah, I think the majority of people will always view him as that. Really? Am I the only one? Damn, so everyone else calls you Doctor Who, huh? I mean, the way I saw it, if that's what you wanted to be called, I was going to respect it. Trying to remember how to glitch this Dr. Zombie. I think if you immediately run over to here? No. Oh, there you go. Split the difference. I thought it already did. Didn't you say it was gonna die off? Oh, come on. Get off. Alright, let's go down and get this piano roll. So how come it's not as popular as it used to be? Did the show just take a stupid direction or something? I think you had told me before why, but I just forgot. Ah. Damn. Well, yeah, if that's the case, then say no more. Ooh. Down, boy. Well, yeah, unfortunately, some people make certain decisions about shows and it winds up ruining it. I hate that it's that way, but... Oh, damn. Am I, Crap. Hold on, guys. I think my AirPods died. Yep, they sure did. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna have to switch over to my headset. I charged them up earlier. I don't know why they're not working now. Hold on, just give me 1 second. Alright, that's better. I know I look like a big goof with these things, but that's all I got. Though I will say the sound quality is a lot better with the headset as opposed to the AirPods. Yeah, I mean, I don't use them a whole lot, but I figured I wanted to use them for streaming because I don't have to wear this big oafy headset, but at the same time, I think that just proved that the batteries don't last as long as I hoped because I had charged them all day long. Or I should say at least, well, like 3 hours before I started the stream, so why they died, I do not know. Oh, this is the other problem. For some reason, maybe because of the vibrations of the bass, but it always makes my eardrums itch. Okay. Okay, we got that. Make sure we got everything, which we do, and we're out. Get my M100Ps back. Oh, I forgot these zombies respawn here. Oh, Dex, you don't have to worry about upsetting Phoenix. Phoenix has got thick skin. Yeah, I forgot they always respawn.
What are you doing here? Hemostatic medicine. How kind of you. Thanks.
Here, let me help you with that.
Thanks, but I can take care of myself. Just go.
Keep it. It was a gift from my brother, but...
Thanks. Here, let me give you this in return. You might need it later on. Now go. Don't worry about me.
Alright, Rodrigo. Yeah, Phoenix can be a true roaster. All right, now we got some firepower. So if you don't mind me asking, Dex, what did you plan on streaming this weekend coming up if you decide to do it?
Greetings. You must
Good old Wesker.
Redfield.
Who are you?
You go to this card shop you found a few weeks ago and buy a bunch of older packs of magic cards to see what we can pull. Now, forgive me, I might have asked you this already before. What's the most expensive magic card that's out there? Is it like an ultra rare collectibles thing? I've never got into the game, but I have heard that those cards can be extremely valuable. Is that true?
Definitely show up. I must thank you for being such good bait.
I don't know what went on between you two, but you have him all wrong. My brother is not the kind of person you think he is.
I despise Chris.
What are you gonna do to him?
Ow.
Oh, how your brother will weep to see you die. What? What is it? Stay there. I'm coming.
Ow.
It appears you may be of some
Damn, Claire's tough. She done took a roundhouse to the face by Wesker.
a little longer.
$2 million for a fucking card? Are you serious? Damn. That's crazy. I mean, I know from someone who plays Magic, I don't know if that would be justified or not, but to me, I'm just thinking like, it's a piece of paper. Essentially, it's just like a laminated card. Worth that much? That is insane. I always loved this piano song. Just like the save room, I thought it was very soothing. Even though it's the Ashford's like family little tune. Still sounds nice though. Oh, let me get my handgun. Convert that real quick. God, what would you do if you went to the pack store that you're going to this weekend? You opened up the wrapper and saw that thing right there in the front. You probably would shit. I know I would if I knew how valuable that damn thing is. That's crazy. Well, I'm starting to get that feeling again, so let me drop another save. I had to hold in a sneeze for a second. I lose my mind whenever I pull a $30 card. I would too if I pulled a card and it was valuable. That is crazy. So how long have you been into Magic for? You been into it a long time? I never really got into any collecting cards, really. Sports cards or Magic or anything like that. Just Pokemon, however you say it. Never really got into that either. Just never held my interest, I guess. So I guess if you're able to, Dex, like break it down. So how does one play Magic? So let's say I'm a new guy coming into the realm and I say, okay, well, I want to learn real quick. Give me a quick 30-second crash course. Or is that something that's even possible? Or like you have to really study the whole thing in order to understand it? Yeah, definitely not this one. If I were to try to do that again, I'd have to do it on the PlayStation 2. That's the only one that's stable. Ain't no way in hell I'd waste my time doing it with this emulator. Okay, hockey cards. Nice. Are you into hockey? Is that one of your favorite sports? I never got into hockey, but I always respected it. That's a brutal sport. Definitely physical, and you need a lot of stamina to play that game, just like you do with soccer. You guys skate up and down the ring and shoving each other into the plexiglass. Oh, damn it. A little too close for comfort. Yeah, it definitely is hard. I tried it a couple times years and years ago. It's not as easy as it looks. Hey, Denjin. Hope I said that right. If I butchered that, I apologize. I'm watching your content for a while now. Keep it up. Well, thank you so much. I truly appreciate that. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoy it. Glad to see you in the stream. All right, he's toast. Okay, nice. My wife's family, they're all diehard soccer fans because they all immigrated to the United States from Peru. So, yeah, they love soccer there. They're diehard soccer fans. Oh, God. I had a really bad experience with roller skating. I went roller skating a little bit as a kid. I was never really good at it. And then finally, I went roller skating when I was around 13. And that was the last time that I ever tried roller skating again because I had to wind up going to the hospital. And I was out on a date. If you can imagine how embarrassing that was. Take me 5-10 minutes, but I could lay out for you. Yeah. I mean, just enough to where I could really understand it, because I never understood the magic thing. If you guys want me to tell you the funny story of the skating ring, I will. If anyone's interested. I can look back on it now and laugh, but I mean, when I tell you I was mortified. I was mortified when that happened to me. I wanted to move out of the entire state. It was so bad. Oh, God. Nani was there? Okay, so way back in the day when I was a little teen, I was out on a date with a girl that I had liked for a while. So back in those days, meeting up at the skating ring was, you know, like the thing. That's where everyone met up. So we met up there. Well, she was this really good skater. So she would throw on some roller skates and she would go around the ring. I mean, she was like a ballerina out there. I mean, it was insane. And when I first went out with her, I didn't know that she was a skater, because I'm thinking like, hey, we'll hang out by this little arcade section. You know, we'll get something to eat. Maybe I can get a kiss, you know, something like that. No. She comes up with these like custom skates and she's got them slung over her shoulder. And she's like, oh, you ready to skate? Hey, let's go out there on a skating ring. You could skate, right? And I'm thinking, yeah, I could skate. Yeah, I could do that. Big mistake. So anyway, try to make this short. I'm not the best storyteller, but needless to say, I get out there and I'm trying my best to impress this girl. At the same time, trying to keep up with her because she's going so fast. So I'm kind of like on the outer ring, and that's normally reserved for the people that can't really skate. And then the ones that are pros, like she was, going like the inner ring because they're going really fast and they're twirling, they're doing all these tricks and stuff like that. So here I am on the outer ring, and I could tell she's starting to take notice that I can't really skate. So I'm thinking, oh fuck, I gotta make a move and I gotta make it fast or I'm gonna lose her. Well, sure enough, I try to cut left and I try to like get some speed going because I was watching this other guy go past me and I was trying to mimic essentially what he was doing, which I did. But the problem was, once I got going, I didn't know how to stop. So here I am, I'm coming towards the curve where you have to start to turn, and I didn't know how to do that. So I tried, the only thing I could was to kind of like turn my feet sideways to maybe turn with the ring, and it didn't work out. My legs flew up in the air, like they damn near went past my head. I landed straight down on my ass, and I swear I fractured my ass bone. So I had to get someone to help me off of the skating ring, out of the damn place, and I couldn't even walk because I swear to God, I thought I fractured my ass bone. And I had to get my mother to take me to the hospital and get an x-ray. Luckily, I didn't break anything. It was just a really hard bump. But my left ass cheek was swollen for a few days. Yeah. Needless to say, I didn't go out on a second date. It is funny when you look back on it, but oh my God, that was one of my all-time horror stories as a teenager. Oh, it was so embarrassing. And, you know, God bless the girl. She did come over to, you know, to ask if I was okay. And, you know, are you all right? And yeah, you know, trying to act tough. I'm all right. I'm all right. Good old times. What can you do? Anyway, the moral of the story is, if you don't have experience and you don't know how to do something, just be upfront and honest. Don't put your body at risk because you want to impress somebody. Don't ever do that. It's never worth it. Even when you're young and dumb. Because you can break your neck or you can fracture your ass bone. Just always keep that in mind. Yeah, well, I mean, they might have laughed when I got out of there. They weren't laughing in my face. I'm sure once I got out of there, they probably had a good laugh. I don't blame them. I probably would have laughed too. Where's those gas rounds? That should be good. Phoenix, you would have laughed at me. You wouldn't have helped me. You wouldn't have helped me out of the skating ring. You would have just stood there and laughed at me. You bully. Yeah, that is true. You are one cold-hearted bastard. I love it.
The self-destruct system has been
Alfred's insane.
activated.
He's trying to blow
All
this entire
personnel
place up.
Evacuate immediately.
Claire! Those must be the remaining survivors.
We'd better get out of here too.
Right. Let's go.
Well, believe me, I wouldn't have even been there in the first place if I hadn't been trying to impress a girl.
All personnel.
Dumb move on my part, but you know, but
We gotta get to that airport.
when you're young and dumb,
The self-destruct system has been activated. All evacuate immediately.
what's up, CC? Oh yeah, it's like their calling card to have the self-destruct sequences. Wouldn't be a Resident Evil without it, right?
Has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately.
Oh my god, did this just freeze again? Oh,
The self-destruct system has been
how far back did I go? Did I drop that save?
evacuate.
Jeez Louise. Hold on, let me bring this back up. What do they say in Hitman Phoenix? When you throw something, they'll just go cock. That's what I feel like saying. Damn, that's the second time this thing froze up. Maybe I should update it. That's how I want to feel. If I can go back, as soon as this damn thing froze, cock. Ah, fudge. You might die laughing tonight. Well, at least you got a good laugh out of it. Oh, damn, I'm all the way back here. Yeah, not too bad. I could breeze by this. I'll definitely save before I get the hell out of here, though. Alright. I don't know. I think it's the emulator, honestly. And what's strange is that, I got it on my actual hard drive. I'm not loading it from a flash drive like I normally do. I'm thinking maybe that has something to do with it. Because if I recall last time, it didn't even crash, not once. But I was running it from my flash drive, so maybe that's something. Maybe having it on your hard drive is the culprit. I don't know. Yeah, but I mean, as far as emulations go, emulators, they're completely unpredictable. That's more for the programming side, which I don't have too much experience in. What does usual fix occur on a daily basis? I mean, in regards to anything software related, we have a programming team that handles the majority of that. I more or less deal with the hardware aspects of the desktops. A little bit of software, but not a whole lot. Anything that gets too complex, then they want the programming team to handle it. That's okay. I'm thinking positive. I love this track. So I get to come back and let this track play again. What's up, Smoke God? Just got home from work. Nice. And how was your work day? Was it pretty good? When I do part 2 of Code Veronica, I'll probably get that done tomorrow. I'm gonna run it from the flash drive to see if it improves or if it still crashes. Put a lot of work in today and help train some new people. Nice. Do you like training people? Are you pretty good at it? Reason why I'm asking is sometimes they'll ask me to kind of like train a new person that comes along and like show them a couple things in regards to processes. I'm just not good at it. I'm not a teacher, if that makes any sense. It's kind of like I like doing my thing. I don't want to show anyone else how to do it because it's like, I guess the feeling of I don't want to be responsible if you F up. Then you could just go back and say, oh, well, he showed me that way. You know what I mean? I don't know. Guess I'm paranoid. You suck at training too, Caden? Yeah, I'm just not. Some people are great teachers, they're great trainers, and some are not. And I'm definitely not. That's great though, man. The fact that you enjoy it and sounds to me like you're pretty good at it, like you're pretty confident, that's good, man. At least somebody's good at it. You love training too, Dex? Used to be a teacher before the depression hit. Nice. If you don't mind me asking, what topic did you teach? Yeah, you're right. Some people lack common sense. And I don't know, I guess like for me the biggest thing was, aside from what I was saying about I don't want to be held liable if they don't do something right. Like another thing is I'll explain something and if they don't understand it, then I feel like I'm the one who feels like an idiot. You know what I mean? Like, damn, I'm not explaining this right. Then it's just, that happened to me last time that I trained someone. They were shadowing me, so I was kind of explaining to them the process with something, and they just didn't understand what I was saying, or they just didn't comprehend, you know, what I was trying to show them. So then I felt like an idiot. Like, you know, what am I doing wrong? Okay, elementary. Nice. Social sciences, stuff like psychology and mathematics. Cool. I suck at math. I can't math. If it goes past add, subtracting, multiply, and dividing, count me out. There's no way I'll be able to understand it. Okay, political consultant. That sounds interesting.
The self-destruct system.
All right, let's try this again.
Claire.
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate.
We gotta get to that airport.
No shit, Steve.
The self-destruct system.
Ooh, I heard welding pays really, really good.
All personnel evacuate immediately.
I heard you can make some decent bank doing that job. And the beautiful part is you don't have to go to college for it. You can go to trade school. You don't have to dish out all that damn money on a university or spend money out the wazoo, you know?
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel.
Whoops. I forgot a crest. Sorry, Steve. You're going to have to wait.
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately.
I don't blame you. And to be honest with you, it's very admirable that, you know your boundaries. So that's a really good thing to have. Some people would force themselves to do it and then set themselves up for failure, you know? So I would say you're one step ahead of the game. Coal plants. So you do a lot of welding in coal plants? I'm sort of excited, honestly. I mean, it looks pretty horror. Doesn't look too action based. I love the fact that they're going back to Raccoon City after it got nuked. So I'm gonna be optimistic about it. It could suck. It's definitely got that possibility, but I'm definitely gonna buy it and stream it as soon as it gets released. Now you already know I would have rather have had a Code Veronica remake, but it's looking more and more like it's probably not gonna happen. So, a guy can dream, I guess. Oh yeah, yeah. Well, the series Resident Evil is always supposed to be survival horror. It was never meant to be action based, and unfortunately, Capcom took that route when they came out with RE4, and then they brought it back with RE7. They brought it back to survival horror. So I'm really hoping with RE9 it's going to stay that way. When they did Village, it kind of went more. They leaned back towards the action based again because it wasn't really that horror. It wasn't survival horror. Maybe the Beneviento section in Resident Evil Village, but that was about it. All the rest of it was just shoot 'em up shit. So let's hope that they redeem themselves. Yeah. Yeah, he's pretty jacked, isn't he? Yeah, exactly. And the thing is, what I couldn't understand is Capcom could easily make an action-based game. I mean, even use if you want to, use the RE engine to make the characters and all that stuff and the gameplay. Just don't make it Resident Evil. Keep it survival horror. It's not that complicated. Ugh, itchy.
off unless we raise the bridge.
Leave that to me. You stay here and make preparations for takeoff.
I agree, Kaden. They should use me as a correspondent or a whatchamacallit. That's not the word I'm looking for. What is it when you help assist with concepts and ideas? A consultant. That's the word I was looking for. They need to put me on as a consultant. Yes, thank you, Dex. Excuse me there, asshole. Yeah, that's what I like to believe. I like to believe that the producers over at Capcom just were skimming YouTube one day and just happened to come across T-Row live streams and said, well, what's this guy doing? And they tuned into the stream and listened to my heavenly voice and they said, this guy sounds amazing. What's he have to say? Then they heard about me talking about the first and third person. And then they just said, oh, Mike, that is a fantastic... Why didn't we think of that? Hey, first person and third person for the next RE game. Get on it. And just like that, I made history. Now that's the biggest crock of shit ever, but it sounded really good, right? I mean, that would be amazing if that's how it played out. What do I think horror should be? I mean, you want it to be really scary. You want it to be very survival-like. I mean, you don't want to just get, you know, you just don't want to get handed a whole bunch of guns and ammo. Okay, just go run around and shoot everyone up. I mean, you want to run, you want to hide, you want to avoid, you want to strategically figure out how to defeat monsters. I mean, that's what it's all about, to me, anyway. Yeah, we're dropping another save. I'm not going through this crap again. Ooh, handgun rounds. Let me get that. Yeah, and that was a great one to start out with because RE7, they brought it back to survival horror. So it saved the franchise for sure. I was getting ready to say, did I miss something? I firmly believe that if RE7 never came out, then I don't think that they would have made any of these remakes or any of the games would have happened. I think that Resident Evil just would have died off. That's what I believe anyway.
Until detonation.
I've heard of that. I don't know. A part of me doesn't think so because Dino Crisis wasn't that popular and they're not going to do a remake if it's not going to, or if they don't believe it's going to pull in a lot of profits, having people buy it. I don't think enough people would buy Dino Crisis. I could be wrong, but oh yeah, for sure. They were all playing it. Yes. I need as many solid saves as I can get, because this game is not wanting to cooperate tonight. It is crashing left and right. Yeah, it can be. I guess for me, it just, when I played down, it just reminded me of Jurassic Park, I guess. I couldn't get that thought out of my head. Oh yeah, that was so creepy. Down you go. I remember Turok. Hardest part of the game, Tyrant can push you into the fire and you instantly die. Yeah, he can be a little bit tricky, but as long as you spam the grenade rounds, then you should be fine. And then he's even easier on the plane. I didn't even know they were coming out with another one. They're doing another Jurassic Park movie, huh? I was not a fan of Ethan Caden. He was too whiny. I thought the voice acting was kind of bad. I was not a fan of his character as a whole. At least that's just the vibe that I got off of him. He was just too whiny. Yeah, it is kind of hard to understand his character, isn't it? You're right on that. Yeah, I thought the storyline itself was pretty decent. Yeah, I'm with you on that one, Dex. The first one was great, but the all the rest of them were just like, meh. Wasn't that good at all. I completely agree. Yeah, Village was definitely weird. I wasn't a huge fan of the storyline. Because to me, you know, when they reveal that Ethan's already dead, you kind of already knew that. Even 7, like all this shit's happening to him and he's not dying, so I kind of got the feeling that he was already infected anyway, or that Jack killed him in the beginning when he does that, you know, welcome to the family, son, and then clocks him. I said to myself, he probably next itch. He probably already got turned.
Claire, I'm sorry. I know I caused it.
Yeah, he was like Superman and he's indestructible.
No,
It was
okay. It was hard for both.
that was my assumption. Even when I did my first run of the game, I thought, so he's got to be infected or something's up with him.
I know what it's like to be alone.
Oh, Steve.
Oh, Steve.
So, where should we go next? I can take you anywhere you want to go, Claire.
I hear Hawaii's nice this time of year.
You got it.
Damn, Alfred's armed to the teeth. He's got tanks and shit. He's got fighter jet airplanes at his disposal. That man's about his weaponry. Okay, no problem, Caden. I'll catch you later. I appreciate you dropping by, man, for sure. Hope you have a good night's rest.
This game is not over yet. Now you will see what real terror is all about.
Phoenix said lies. Damn, he's calling you out, Kaden. Oh, at the comeback, he pulled the Arnold. I'll be back. Resident Evil's Norman Bates. Yeah, pretty much.
Hey, what the? The cargo room hatch is open.
I should drop for the same reason, but I won't.
Thanks. I've unlocked the cargo room door.
Damn right I'm going to use an ink ribbon because I don't know what this game's going to do. No, I want to get the ink ribbon. There we go. Look, that's how I stretch after I get up from a long nap. Capcom must have been spying on me through my shades. What? And a 1 and a 2. And he's gone. Oh god, yeah, and you gotta be careful how you stretch at my age.
Cockroach that had to be stepped on.
Stretch too hard, you pop a ligament.
What's happening?
I don't know. The plane just changed direction on its own. It's flying in autopilot mode. I can't switch over to manual control.
My apologies, but I cannot let you escape now.
Oh, cover your ears. About to say something PC.
Cross-dressing freak.
Oh. They would never allow that line in the remake today. Not to mention Steve's creeping on Claire. That's pretty cringe as well. Hopefully they would be able to write that out too. Gotta ask permission first, Steve.
Hey, where are we?
Huh?
Latitude 82.17 degrees.
Oh, that is white.
That's the Antarctic. We're over the Antarctic.
What? Hey, those are the seaplanes that left the island right before us.
Then that must mean this place belongs to Umbrella.
Yeah, it sure is heaven again. God, I feel like whenever I have to, whenever these scenes play, I need to wear those like what do they call, like those skiing goggles, so you don't get that ricochet from the snow. So you can actually damage your eyes, right? What, snow goggles? Is that what they're called? Something like that. You need to wear those when you watch these scenes. Okay. But Well, that does it for part 1. I hate that had some freezes along the way, but it is what it is. At least we were able to get the first half done. All right, well, I'm going to get here and end the stream, and hopefully I'll be able to continue tomorrow or Wednesday at the latest, and we'll finish out part 2 of Code Veronica. Had a lot of fun, other than the damn game freezing up on me. It was great talking to everybody. If you liked what you saw, if you could drop a like, I'd truly appreciate it. And I will catch everyone at the next one. Take care, everybody.